Captain Arthur Phillip arrived at Sydney Cove on the 26th of January 1788 with instructions to establish a permanent British colony, acting as the first governor of New South Wales. He was also instructed to establish good relationships with the Indigenous people in order to gain useful knowledge of the area. The land rights of the Indigenous peoples, however, were completely ignored. Governor Arthur Phillip was aware that the original peoples might be hostile to the British, but he wanted to establish friendly relations so that the British and the Indigenous people could live peacefully. At Botany Bay, Phillip was confronted by the Aboriginal people of that area. Unlike Captain Cook, who had shot at the Aboriginal peoples, Phillip put down his weapons and they did the same. Contact with the Indigenous people at Botany Bay from that time was tense but friendly. There was immense differences between the customs and beliefs of the Indigenous people and those of the British colonisers. The British had little understanding of the social structure and spiritual beliefs of Indigenous society and thought them to be primitive and under-civilised. And the Indigenous peoples could not understand the European practices regarding farming and land ownership. Phillip had ordered that the Aboriginal peoples must be well treated and that anyone killing Aboriginal people would be hanged. Even after Phillip was wounded by a spear, he was still keen to befriend the Aboriginal people and to learn about their language, culture and the land. He captured some Aboriginal people so that they could be taught English and be trained as interpreters to further relationships, because apparently that makes it okay.